Real quick to my young people, I'm a little older than you guys. I'm 36 years old. But listen to me, before we had electronics. You guys are big time now, so you got like the little electronics. But when we were coming up, we had to like make up games. Yeah. So like when it rained, you had to hurry and grab some sticks, and you and your boy would race sticks. All right, so we break the stick, and we going down the whole block, running down the whole block, watching the stick. Whoever stick went in the sewer first, you won. All right, it took a skill. You think it was easy, but it took a skill to get that thing off in the sewer. All right. So there's another game we played. It's called marbles. Right? It's a little funny, right? They got two types of marbles, right? You got this one crazy looking marble. You can buy a whole bunch of them for like $1, right? Then you got another kind of marble that looks real nice, like a crystal ball, very expensive, right? So what happened was, this was back in the day when you just wasn't getting money like that. You know, like now, you just get allowance. You ain't got to do nothing. You can have like bad grades, and somebody's still hooking you up. Just like back in the day, you did your schoolwork, you didn't get paid for doing your schoolwork. Like when you clean your room, your mom didn't say, oh, you clean your room, I'm gonna give you $50. This is back in the day. You clean her room, your room, your brother's room, you still didn't get no money, right? In order to get money, you had to like shovel snow from the deep. So you had to shovel snow or cut a whole bunch of grass. So watch what happens, right? So when you have to cut a lot of grass to buy these special marbles, you value them a lot more than when somebody just give them to you for free. You gotta hear what I'm saying to you today. You value what you pay for more than what you value when somebody just gives it to you, right? So you got these marbles, and it ain't just about marbles now. Because you in middle school, elementary school, and the girls are around, and they want to know who the best marble player is, right? This is some serious stuff right here. This ain't no play stuff, right? So you got all the girls around, right? And so you got, I had a little game. I used to bring the left leg out. That was my little MO, left leg. I closed this eye. I dramatized, you know, for the girl. It was a drama. I didn't have to do all that. Right? Good drama. I used to put it right here on this thumb, right there in this blind. Now watch this, guys. This is serious. When you play with the cheap marbles, they call that funsies. Yeah. And so what happened in this game is, if you won or you lost, at the end, you still get your marble back. Because it was for funsies. I got some folks, that's why I was right here, because the young folks don't know the Bible. I'm getting my amens right off in this little corner right here. They know what I'm talking about right here. All right, so watch this. But when you play with the expensive marble, if somebody took your marble, it was theirs forever, and they never had to play you again. Your marble that you cut grass for is gone. Not to mention you embarrassed with the little girl that you thought liked you. She's like, he lost, I can't hook up with him. He's a loser. So watch what happens, guys. You gotta catch it. So the second one, when you pop, if they take your marble, it's gone forever. That's for keeps. Same playground, different game. Funsies, keeps. Somebody told you, because you've been watching a lot of videos, somebody told you your life was for fun. But I want you to know every decision you make today is going to cost you tomorrow. If it's a good one, you're going to get something good out of it. If it's a bad one, you're going to get something bad out of it. Every decision you make, that's what I want to leave you with today. Because I want you to know your life is not for fun. If somebody told you that you go to school, play around, it's for fun, right? It's all right. You can laugh, you can joke. It's not going to cost you. I'm telling you it's going to cost because it took me 12 years to get a 4-year degree. Right. Nobody told me when I was in middle school captain jokes that it was going to cost. Nobody told me when I faked the homework assignment and my boy did my homework for me and I turned it in and got an A. Somebody forgot to tell me that today you got an A, but tomorrow you're going to pay for it. Yes. Listen to what I'm saying. I got 3 things I'm letting go, but you got to hear what I'm telling you. It took me 12 years to get a 4-year degree. And it ain't cool when you're 28 in class with somebody 18. I'm on a whole other level. I'm 28 years old. I got 18, 19-year-olds in my class. They playing around. I'm trying to get serious. They come in here telling jokes. I'm like, hold up with the jokes. I did that a couple years ago. That's why I'm still here. Shut up. The teacher trying to teach. But when I was in middle school, I had a chance. When I was in high school, I had a chance. I was skipping school. My mom didn't know I was skipping school, but life knew I was skipping. And life keeps record. Even when your mama don't see, life said, oh, okay, skip, got it. So listen to me, I'm 19 years old in college. 19, got a GED, dropped out of high school. Because it caught up. All the playing around, it caught up. So I never forget going to my counselor like, yo, I'm graduating. Like, no, you're not graduating. No. You might not graduate in the summer if you go to summer school. So I'm like, okay, I'm not going to graduate on time. I might not graduate in the summer. I'm not going back to high school at 19 years old. I'm not going to do the 5-year high school piece, so I got to make up in my mind. Now, my boys, listen to me very carefully. When I leave school, my boys, they selling dope, making money, and I'm like, they like, why you keep going to school? So I'm like, okay, they selling dope, making money, buying nice stuff, cars. I'm going to school, I'm not going to graduate. All right, I'm out. Left school, listen to me, I left school, dropped out of high school, got a GED. First thing I want you to know, listen to me, if we're talking about breaking cycles. The first thing you need to do to break cycles is hang around people who are breaking cycles. Yeah. That's the first thing, that's real simple. That might sound deep to you, but that's the first thing. That young lady back there with the glasses on, raise your hand, young lady. Raise your hand. Watch this, watch this. In high school, I hooked up with her in high school, right? Watch this, it's deep. You guys got to hook up with the right kind of people, right? Because pigeons and robins and eagles, they don't hang out together.
Never have.
Right? No, for real.
Never
You ain't never seen an eagle like, you know what, I'm just going to chill out with a pigeon today. I think I never else to do. You've never seen it before, right? And be careful, because eagles run in packs. Right? I'm sorry, eagles run in few, but pigeons in packs. So if you go downtown LA, you will see a whole bunch of pigeons together. You can throw anything at a pigeon. You can throw like an old Pop-Tart. And the pigeon's like, go eat it. You can throw out an old bag of Doritos, just shake them out, and look, they come to get them. An eagle, they don't eat just anything.
No way.
That's right. I'm trying to tell you something. Based on where you're going in life, you can't do what everybody else is doing. And we were dating for probably about 2 or 3 years. And she came and she said, look, I got something to tell you. I just found out I'm graduating from high school. I was like, man. And she's like, I'm going to college. I was like, yes. She's like, but when I go, I'm not doing a long distance relationship. Ooh. So like, if you don't get your GED and come to college with me, this is it for us. Ooh. It's like, well, let me go get my GED. I just need a little motivation. That's all I need. I wasn't dumb. I just need a little motivation. Watch me. You got to hang out with the right type of people. And so when I started hanging out with this young lady, listen to me, young lady, she set a standard. She had a bar. I ain't going, you ain't, unless you come where I'm coming. I ain't going. Where you going? You coming where I'm coming. Man, I got that GED so fast. Married her after my freshman year. Listen to me, August 23rd, we were married for 17 years. You got to know who to hang out with. So watch me. If you don't know how to get A's, and I ain't mad at you, because I was in college messing up, you don't know how to get A's, that's okay. What I want you to do, this is number 1, birds of a feather flock together. If you want to get A's, it's simple. Just look for the people who got it. All right. That was a lot right there. You owe me right now. You owe me. You don't even realize you owe me. If you want to get A's, stop hanging with people who getting C's. I work at Michigan State University. The student came to me, Mr. Thomas, I'm about to be recessed. I need your help. I said, what happened? I got a 1.5 in ISS. I'm like, oh, it's a D+. Okay, all right, you're going to be recessed, but we're going to try to work this out. The last semester, we're going to try to get you tight. Okay, 1.5 in ISS. Who are you studying with? She started naming them. I said, okay, good. What are they getting? 1.5. No. If your friends, listen to me, if your friends are getting a 1.5 like you, then you need to stop hanging with them. So what you need to learn how to do is attract people who are getting 4.0, 3.5, 3.5.